Hello, World Wide Web. Welcome back to the Hangin Web Show. I'm TW Pomichter. Thanks for logging on and tuning in. If you haven't already, go on down and hit subscribe for us and check out our descriptions. For more information about our partners and our guests here on the show, we are at the Beach Babes Book BLat 2016 in Tampa, Florida, and we are hanging with Sunny K. Hill, the author of... I shaved my legs for this? No, I didn't.
I did.
She did. Okay, maybe. Anyway, thank you for coming and hanging with us, Sunny. All right, so let's talk about I Shaved My Legs for this.
Certainly.
Okay, so give us the book blurb to start with. What can we expect from this book?
I'm sorry for the...
Give us the book blurb on this and tell us what we can expect from the book.
Okay. The book is about my dating experiences. It's a comedy. It's not tear-jerking love stories. It's a comedy. I set out to make people laugh.
Romance is comedic.
It definitely is
Yes.
when you're in the dating world.
There you go.
What happened is, many years ago, I would be having dinner or coffee with my girlfriends, and I would be telling them about my latest date, and they would just be dying laughing. And they constantly said, "You've got to write a book." So I wrote a book.
Wow. Okay. So, what about when you sit down to write? You have to kind of pick what you're writing. You know, are you writing a romance? Are you writing this has happened to me? You know, that kind of thing. What made you choose to put a really comedic slant on your dating experience?
Because my dating experience is comedic.
Okay, it's just funny.
If it can happen, it will happen to me. It's got travel in it because with my business, or I'm an accountant by trade. I've traveled all over the world, all over the United States. So some of the meetings have happened like in Paris under the Eiffel Tower, Washington, D.C. If it can happen, it'll happen to me. That's a funny one up there. So,
find out more. You got to buy the book, folks. Go to the description, grab the link, boom, there you go. How are readers liking it?
They're loving it. My goal is to make people laugh.
Okay.
And of course, that's the reviews I'm getting is I am laughing, and then some are saying I'm mad because I'm done. I need more.
Need more.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know that's a great compliment to say. You know, give me more. And it is. It's a great compliment when you go out there and you put stories out that are comedic and they do make people laugh, because we laugh generally thinking at things that embarrass us, things that we can relate to, and so if it can happen, it happens to you, and apparently it happens to a lot of other people too, and they like to read about it, right?
So a lot of people can relate to it.
Okay. How long have you been writing?
Well, it probably started 15 years ago with my divorce, when my girlfriends would say, when I really was into internet dating, and they would say, "You really need to write a book." And then about 2 years ago, I was just kind of keeping notes, because they said for me to do that, and I did it. And about 2 years ago, I thought, I've got a book. I just need to finish this. And so I did.
Awesome. Very cool. So, we want to know you as a person. So we've got some little personality questions, some little things that we're going to find out aside from the book.
Okay.
So what is the coolest thing that happened to you this week?
Well, for one, I'm in Tampa. I'm close to the beach. Went to the beach yesterday.
Okay. Where are you from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yes.
Long way from home.
Yes. Came here just for the book event, but decided to do a few days before so I could go to the beach and enjoy the sand.
Awesome. So, see, the best things happen when you come to Florida.
That's right.
That's right, the Sunshine State. If you had 3 wishes from a genie, what would they be?
First one would be for Keith Urban to come to my house, or walk in that door and ask for Sunny K. Hill. Yeah.
Keith, you're out there on the web. Come on. What are you waiting for? Pick up the phone. The link's down below. Okay. Have you ever been on a train ride?
I have.
Where to?
My grandson loves trains, so we do trains a lot.
Awesome.
We did trains in Alaska to Seward, Alaska from Anchorage.
Ooh.
That was an awesome train ride.
Fantastic. That is great. Writers spend a lot of time in their head remembering things, going back over our memories, our research, the things that we do. What is your very earliest memory?
That would be waking up Sunday mornings. I was probably 3, 4, 5 years old, and going to the Crystal and getting waffles with my father on Sunday mornings. While everybody else slept, we would get up early and go to have waffles.
That's a great memory to have. It's a me day. Where are you going to take yourself to lunch?
P.F. Chang's. P.F. Chang's.
Okay. Good stuff. She's going to spoil herself a little bit. We like to kind of know a little bit about, the things that go bump in the night too on the show. So, what scares you? Biggest fear or phobia?
Never falling in love again.
Never falling in love again, but she's going to have a hell of a time trying.
I am.
See? So, we are in Florida. Welcome to sunny Florida. And we love our visitors to Florida. And we love them so much that we have a little place over in Orlando called Disney.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. A few people have. We're trying to spread the word. Favorite Disney prince or princess?
Oh, it has to be Cinderella.
Cinderella, the perfect love story. See? There's a theme here. You got it now, folks. What is the absolute worst song you could get stuck in your head?
It's a Small World.
She feels our pain. She does, Florida. What are you working on right now? Any projects going on right now? Are you working on another book?
I am working on another book.
Okay.
And it's a true story also. I'm an accountant, I said that. I spent 5 weeks in Iraq as a finance manager for a government contractor I worked
Wow.
with. And so it's going to be that 5 weeks in Iraq. Met some awesome people. Some funny things happened to me. I went down roads I wasn't supposed to be going down. And met some amazing people.
Wow, look for that. Do you have a working title that you're working on so far, or just sort of putting it all together?
Maybe something about 5 weeks in Iraq without acrylics. Something like that.
5 weeks in Iraq, someone's thereof coming up down the line. Keep looking back on the World Wide Web for Sunny K. Hill. Where are you going to be in the future? Are you going to be doing book signings or more events like this? Where are you going to be?
I have another one in Tennessee that I'll be doing in December. It's actually at a nature park.
Fantastic. And whereabouts in Tennessee?
Knoxville.
Outstanding. My son is in Knoxville right now.
Go Balls.
Outstanding. My son is up there waiting to start his postgraduate work at UT.
Awesome. What department?
Anthropology.
Awesome.
Yes. So we're looking forward to great things out of there. We have to wrap it up. They're holding the card up. They do a little flashy thing back there. As we wrap up, let's thank our friends again. Space Coast Comics, Famous Faces and Funnies, the Historical Miniature Gaming Society, South Florida Book News, our great friends over at Wordfire Press, and Something Unique Magazine. They share these videos all over the World Wide Web and help us share our authors and artists and creators with the internet audience. I'm GW Pomichter. We've been hanging here at the Beach Babes Book BLat 2016 in Tampa, Florida with Sunny K. Hill, the author of I Shaved My Legs for This. Take it any way you want to, but it's funny. Even when I say it, it's really funny. Because you don't know World Wide Web. You really don't. If you want to know more, subscribe, log on, tune in, and see who we're hanging with next.